Today, I will be presenting the following. Let's begin. 1. Vocabulary. 2. Warm-ups. 3. Modes of composition. 4. Selected articles or essays. 5. Analysis, argument, and synthesis. 6. Rhetorical devices and strategies. 7. Ethos, logos, and pathos. Number 8. Annotation and critical reading.
You probably think that my video is going to be pretty boring. You know, seeing how it just started. Well, I'm here to tell you.
Oi! What's that in your eye? I knew something was impending. It was just about to happen. I knew some event was imminent when I crawled out of bed today. The school bus was cacophonous with lots of noise and dissonance. It was a frantic and frenetic mess. That's when you turned my way. If I was social and gregarious, I would have said hello. Who are you? Where on earth did you come from? And where do you want to go? You hit me like a spitball in the eye. Spitball in the eye. Spitball in the eye. Spitball in the eye. I'm not facetious, I'm not joking. I felt like I could cry, like getting hit with a spitball in the eye. I could not hide my chagrin. I was embarrassed and abashed around you. I thought for sure I was too demure, too modest and reserved. Instead, that boring morning chatter echoed all around. I had to concentrate, to cogitate, and try to work up my nerve. You might think I was obsequious, fawning over you, but you would never know I was alive if I didn't make a move. You hit me like a spitball in the eye. Spitball in the eye. Spitball in the eye. I'm not joking. That's not facetious. I'm not joking. I felt like I could cry, like getting hit with a spitball in the eye. And I have been beguiled. Yes, I've been tricked before, and it was so painful, too deadly to ignore. If I were more stolid, if I didn't show emotion, if I were more stoic, wouldn't feel all this commotion. You were so tangible, so palpable. You seemed to be so touchable. Check it out. That was all chaotic, but I was so quixotic. I was such a romantic fool. Lot of mercy. I looked around for some redress, some remedy for my distress. But then I realized, to my surprise, that we were already at the school. Busted. If I had summoned all my strength, called it forth for you, who knows where we would be right now, or what our love could do. You hit me like a spitball in the eye. Spitball in the eye. Spitball in the eye. That's not facetious, I'm not joking. I felt like I could cry, like getting hit with a spitball in the eye. Ribbit!
It's getting a little toasty. This kind of reminds me of warm-ups. So let me explain the warm-up process. Sometimes we walk into class, Vinny would just hand us a warm-up. And you want to know what else? She only gave us 12 minutes.
12 minutes.
No big deal, right? But here's the thing. You gotta read a passage and answer about 10 questions. And some of the questions I would be like, what? What? Then it got worse. During second semester, she lowered it to 10 minutes. 10 minutes! Can you believe that? When she told us that, I was about to cry. Don't believe me? Just in case you don't, I'll show you what it's like to do a warm-up. Warm-up 10E. This is what a warm-up sounded like, felt like, tasted like, smelled like, and looked like to me. As you could see by some of my facial features, I didn't know what the heck was going on. I personally felt that warm-ups got even worse, because when we scored them...
Let's just say, I wouldn't be proud to hang that on my refrigerator at home.
The honest truth is that they may have been terrible sometimes, but they did, honestly, warm me up for that AP test.
This is Nora. My name is Andrea, and this is the Andrea Show. Today, we will meet 9 people. My name is Narration. Yeah, Narration. Some people like to call me Narration. My name is Description.
My name is Definition. I'm kind of like the dictionary. Yeah, man. Define things. Kind of like defining life. Yeah, man. Do you feel me?
I'm Exemplification. I like to give a lot of examples.
My name is Compare and Contrast. Yeah, I like weigh things over, see the differences. Hello, my name is Classification. Do I really have to do this? Are you kidding me? I mean, I just not do this. Anyways, my name is Argument.
My name is Process Analysis.
My name is Cause and Affair. Hi, we're back now. I would like to tell you that each of these 9 people are a type of writing. I could say they represent a writing mode. Each of these writing modes are used to accomplish a well-rounded body of writing. That's it for today. Thank you for watching the Andrea Show.
A Modest Proposal by Jonathan Swift. It is a melancholy object to those who walk through this great town, or travel in the country, when they see the streets and roads and cabin doors crowded with beggars of the female sex, followed by 3, 4, or 6 children, all in rags, importuning every passenger for alms. These mothers, instead of being able to work for their honest livelihood, are forced to employ all of their instrolling to beg assistance for their helpless infants, who as they grow up either turn thieves or want for work, or leave their naive country to fight for the splendor in Spain, or sell themselves to the bare roads. I think it is agreed by all parties. Wait, girl, don't read all that. You're gonna bore everybody to death. Okay, I won't read them. Okay, well, some of the essays that we read this year are, of course, The Modest Proposal by Jonathan Swift. We also read Decline of the One-Breasted Woman. We read some colonialism essays, such as The Empire Fights Back, Shooting an Elephant, Resistance to Civil Government, and Commencement Speech at Mount Holyoke College.
Get me out of the oven! Get me out of the oven! What time is it?
Hot dog time.
As we were, I'm here to talk to you about what an analysis, argument, and synthesis essay is about. When writing an analysis essay, you are usually given a prompt, and in that prompt, it includes an author's writing. You analyze it for the rhetorical devices and strategies that the author uses to write their essay. When doing an argument essay, you are given a prompt, and with that prompt, you have to either agree with it, disagree with it, or challenge it. You have to use your own knowledge, personal experience, or anything along the lines of that to prove your point. Let me explain to you what a synthesis essay is. Okay, first and foremost, a synthesis essay requires a persuasive argument. You are presenting an opinion in response to a given idea. See, the sources are kind of like fruit. Which of the fruit would you want to use to make your smoothie? Obviously the best ones that taste really good together, right?
One of the things we learned this year were rhetorical devices and strategies. They were a little hard to learn at times, but once I saw them repeatedly over and over again, I did remember them. Here are some of the few that we learned this year. Alliteration. The repetition of initial sounds in successive words. Alice's aunt ate apples and acorns around August. Anaphora. The use of the repeated words at the beginnings of phrases, clauses, and sentences. We ate, we climbed, we walked, we talked. Antithesis. The juxtaposition of the opposites, often in parallel structure. Hot and cold, black and white. Hyperbole. An exaggeration to achieve a heightened effect. I've told you a million times, her brain is the size of a pea. Metaphor. A comparison between unlike things. She was the sun, lighting up the room. Periodic sentence. A very long sentence that delays the predicate until the ending, or both the subject and the predicate until the end. Because they are independent, take care of themselves, and purr, I prefer cats over dogs.
Closest English translation we have to the word ethos is image. The way the author appears within the text itself. Ethos is used to establish goodwill, good character, and good sense. Pathos is Greek for emotion. It's what the author wants the audience to feel. In that case, the author is making an appeal to emotions. Logos, or in other words, logic, is the core of the argument. Logos can be either examples, details, facts. This is kind of what ethos looks like.
This author sure is a good character, so you know, look is really good.
This is what pathos looks like.
Are you kidding me? Oh my god! Oh my god, no! So sad.
This is what logos looks like.
I don't believe you. Oh, you got them details in there. I got you now.
Annotating is a great way to understand the text. Pretty much, when you read, you take your pen and you underline things and you write little notes on the side. It helps you remember what's important and why you even underlined that. Shawty, do your thing.